medical profession's constant warning about anti-vaxxers, they weren't enough to stop the City of Sydney from promoting an anti-vaxxer rally on its website. Now there are calls for our pollies to take stronger action against the radical groups.
Are all the vaccines on the government schedule necessary, and are they effective?
Judy Wileman believes vaccinating Aussie children is unsafe, as does author Jamie McIntyre. Right now, they're both speaking at a controversial anti-vaxxer event in Sydney. And even more disturbingly, if you visited the City of Sydney website, you would have seen a listing for the rally.
Government, media and the medical community are pushing more and more vaccines on us. Why?
It's absolutely ludicrous, downright stupid that Sydney City Council finds itself in this position. The anti-vaccination movements, they're ridiculous, reckless and irresponsible.
Lord Mayor Clover Moore quickly had the listing taken down.
I asked for it to be removed.
We shouldn't be debating vaccinations. The jury is in. Vaccinations save lives.
In a statement, the City of Sydney told the project,
"This event should not have been included and it's been removed. It is entirely contrary to our values. We support evidence-based policies."
I'm sure it was an honest mistake by somebody who allowed this sort of rubbish to appear on their website. I'd shudder to think about what they're going to talk about at the anti-vax meeting. People like Wileman and the like are still trotting out falsehoods which have been thoroughly debunked over many years.
It comes as Perth mother Amanda Wilkinson claims to have found a piece of anti-vaxxer propaganda placed under the lid of a tin of baby formula she'd purchased from her local Woolies.
The card said, "Your job is to protect me," and it's got a picture of a baby on it. It said that vaccinating your kids was linked to sudden infant's death syndrome. I think it's violating new parents and trying to scare them in a way that's just not okay.
All levels of government have a responsibility to ensure that vaccinations are taking place. Anyone who doesn't vaccinate their child in 20th century Australia is irresponsible.
You feel strongly about that?
Obviously two separate stories there, but I think the latter is the reason why they shouldn't be given a voice and put on the council website. And Clover Moore has said it just slipped through. She's asked the CEO to review the criteria. They don't allow pornographic or violent material, but they've never dealt with a situation like this.
So to be clear, you submit your event to the website.
And they just pop it up.
And then they put it... So obviously they've got their ways of checking and they just didn't register.
I think government's been pretty good, pretty strong on these anti-vaxxers. I think the no jab, no play laws are great, and I think most people realise that they're lunatics, these people.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think it's irresponsible. I think there's no debate to be had, and putting that stuff up creates an idea that there is a debate to be had, and there isn't. So...
All right. I just wish you had a view on it.
It's break time. See you soon.